Okay, so something else I'd completely missed from last time is round here. This is in the mission, the second mission on Belize, where you have to recruit Egon as a spirit. Before you find the first of his clues, the torn flag, you come around this way just from the side of the gate. So it's here on the map, and you find another subquest. So we'll do this next time as well. My hometown, completely overrun with monsters. And that subquest was there. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phoenix Act, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Valkyrie Elysium. And we're going to get going. I want to see if we can do this before we speak to Odin. Nope. Oh well. Yep. So we're going to speak to Odin first, and then we'll get working on some side quests today, I think. See how many of them we can get through. Anyway, speak to Odin.
Odin, I have obtained an Einherjar from Midgard. I was then attacked by what seemed to be a Valkyrie clad in black armor.
I see. What has become of this Valkyrie?
She fled mid-battle. I feared she may stand against you, and thought it necessary to report back.
I had assumed that they had all been wiped out in the last war. I cannot fathom who this entity might be, but make no mistake, they are your enemy. Be on guard.
Understood.
I am counting on you, Valkyrie. The fate of the world rests in your hands now.
I will not let you down, Allfather.
Ah, Odin. I'm sure he's completely above board and not hiding anything, just like every other Valkyrie game. Anyway, let's make our way to Midgard now, and no, we're not going to Galdban territory yet. We are going to we're going back to Beals, was it pronounced? I always pronounced it Beals. Anyway, Belize, that was it. Not spelled that way, but whatever. But we're going to square to subquest, and we'll go for Mother's Ring first. A ring. It likely rusted away to nothing years ago, but its spirit form may well still exist. If it helps us purify this soul, then we should help her find this ring. Yes, that's how long ago this country fell. This kingdom fell. It was Arts Elixir, very nice. Long enough ago for a metal ring to rust away to nothing. Surprised buildings are still standing at all in that case. Let's have a look, see, because yes, I did miss a couple of Hollow Blossoms first time through. Servant Einar, I hear that people turn into monsters if they're exposed to the spores from those weird mushrooms you see in the backwoods. Best thing to do is to keep your distance, but I worry about local kids playing around those areas. I wonder if we ought to find a new place to live. It would be a shame to leave our lovingly tended crops, but I guess we've no choice. Yeah, if you've got weird mushrooms turning people into zombies, that might be a good idea to leave. Medium elixir. Nice. Building back up my stock of healing items.
You are all to be purified. Per Odin's decree.
Oh, well, at least it broke his shield. So that's something. Get. Ooh. Something to learn there. Don't recover from didn't recover from the end of the combo fast enough to dodge him. but that's a lesson learned. Arts elixir, large, very nice. And onward. And more of these guys. And yeah. Oh, Archer boy. There we go. Just about managed to avoid getting hit there. Oh, and both those swordsmen turned into swords. It's a good job I took the archer out so quickly. And there's another one I missed. Well, we'll take care of the dragon before anything else, I think.
What fools you are. Defying the gods.
Oh. That didn't help the way the camera turned there, but... Well, okay. Just this dragon's got in a... You'll notice the dragon... I don't have ice weakness at the moment, but the dragon is weak to my sword, so... I'm getting the weapon weakness. So, I don't think weapon weakness...
Do not
Sorry.
fear,
Weapon
for
weakness...
this is your salvation.
Well said. I don't think weapon weakness makes up for it as much as... not going that way, what we're doing. As, you know, elemental weakness does. But it's still a... you know, it's still useful if you've not got anything else.
What fools you are. Defying the gods.
Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna do our... Oh right, Axe Guy doesn't care. I forgot. Axe Guys are difficult because they just, yeah, don't care. So going in for the attack on them is always a, you know, risky business. That guy tried to dodge, but just wasn't capable of it in the end. I'm going to trace. Oh, can't carry any more art elixirs. Oh well. Is there anything else in here? Any other chests? Yes, in exactly the spot where that other chest was previously. And this way, we go this way. This was a door I didn't open before, but if we do open it, we get a shortcut. So that was very nice. And well, I'm an idiot. The whole thing about, you know, me talking about hollow blossoms and stuff, and I completely missed it. I'm a fool.
Holy laws decree your obliteration.
Oh, there they are. Yes, I should be making more use of this. Yep. Doesn't stun the dragons, but, you know, getting in close quickly is always a good idea. We'll heal up a bit here without having to use items. And then we got some green orbs here to heal even more. So we're almost back at full health. And if you recognize where we are basically back at the beginning of this area where we started when we first came down to Midgard. So that's nice. And we have the double jump now. So we should be able, yes, to cross this gap. Very good. And yeah, yeah, you absolutely cannot cross this gap without... I think it's the only gap in this area that you absolutely cannot cross without the double jump. So... what's in here? This will be... Mother's Ring. Yay, we found it. And there we go. And for that we get our reward. Convergence. and ambrosia. And we know what ambrosia is. I'm going to use it straight away. It is the, permanently increases health. Oh, we got a might potion as well. That's, oh, temporarily increases attack. That's fine. Okay. And that is not yet. Because there's still one more thing I want to check the map. Yes, over this way. One more thing I want to do. And that is over here. Whoop. We have a chest. Very nice. And you can see it in the background. Ooh, a large elixir. Very nice. A hollow blossom. Royal Professor Victor. What exactly is a soul, I wonder? People say it's something that everyone has within them, but it's a word that comes up in old tales all the time. But no one seems to know for sure what it actually is. I'm sure that whoever finally works it out will unlock the secrets of life itself, and perhaps reveal the true nature of reality itself. I guess he was having some pretty deep thoughts at the moment of his death. Anyway, we're done there, so we can just go up this way. And I think there is only one hollow blossom left in this area, one that I most foolishly forgot to get. How silly of me. A rank again. I'm almost... Oh, I forgot to summon. Very silly of me. Yeah, I'm almost sure, though, that... Right. I will continue with the purification of souls on Midgard in just a moment. Just when we finished wrapping up Belize. Alright, we'll do the... we haven't got any subquests in Galban territory yet. But we'll do Dead Man's Warning. Valkyrie finds a message. Oh yes, the monsters, that's right. This is the second and should be final quest, at least for the moment, in this territory. And then after this, I will go back and I will get that last Hollow Blossom. Hollow Blossoms aren't critical. Carry only death awaits you down there. Really, does it now? It is unlikely. I love that. Just so much self-confidence. I mean, to be fair, she is a divine warrior, whereas you were just like a regular mortal swordsman. So, you know, right? Yes, going around. Just try to... We've been in this room... Oh. Go away. Take these guys out. These aren't the monsters that we need to face, by the way. Excellent. Somehow get another... Yep. There we go. And like I said before, I am being a little more quiet during fights now because I was putting in a very dismal performance last couple times. So now I'm just going to... Oh, I should have used fire. What an idiot. Like an idiot. No, you don't. Stop running away, coward. Stand and fight.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
And then we get these guys pretty easily. So yeah, if a big group of enemies all sharing the same weakness, I mean, yeah. Ooh. I gotta remember enemies have learned to block now that we've finished chapter 1, which is slightly annoying, but, you know, nothing we can't deal with. But yes, I like this. I haven't really gone into depth on why I like this game. I mean, I've given some overviews on like things like the aesthetics. Like I like the aesthetics of it and stuff like that. And nope, not that way. The door is closed. But yeah, even the story is like, it's not incredibly deep. It's probably not the best, well, it's definitely not the best video game story ever made, but
The holy
it's still
laws decree your obliteration.
it's still entertaining, is what I'd say. Like, it's not particularly deep, but I don't think a story has to be particularly deep or complex to be good. And in fact, I've seen a lot of stories that are deep and complex that are pretty bad, in my opinion. Because complex, so sometimes it's a somewhat simple, straightforward story with maybe a couple of twists and turns can be better, in essence. That's my opinion, anyway. Like adding complexity and stuff like that doesn't necessarily make the characters good, and it doesn't necessarily mean the story good, and it doesn't necessarily mean the characters are deeper. I mean, I like the characters in this. I think they're all really good characters, even though they're not. There's no big, dramatic character arcs for most of them, but that's, when you've got really solid characters to start with, that maybe isn't a fatal flaw. As long as there's still stuff going on, and you still got some dynamic action in the story. I was when you the word you want to say, but your mouth just won't do it. There we go, that was the first, yes. So basically these missions like this, and there are a couple of them like this, are basically arena missions where you have to face waves of enemies, basically. This one is going to be pretty simple because it's only enemies that we've faced thus far, so none of them are really too much of a massive threat. Okay. I managed to knock that guy out of his red eye combo, which is good. Oh, just within range, that was good. Oh, I tell a lie. There's one enemy that we've come across who we haven't seen yet. These guys. They'll probably appear in the training arena after this, but like I said, I don't really see much use for the training arena at all, really. That didn't, obviously, because we already know once it's been oh. What's it doing? Is this something I can't stop? I've never seen. Screw it then. There we go. And you saw that? That was another use for the No, I want to get these goat guys. Oh, goodness. You know what then? There we go. That was... I used an arts elixir there. I could have done it. There's no point in not using my arts elixirs. I mean, I will save them up before bosses and stuff, but on the whole, you get more than enough to carry you through the game. Or not more than enough to carry you through the game, but enough that you don't really have to worry about running out unless you're just spanning them willy-nilly, I can hardly believe it. You wiped... Well, I'm doing a really bad voice, sorry. I can hardly believe it. You've wiped out all those monsters and undead like they were nothing. Please accept my apologies. It seems that I needn't have worried about you in the slightest. Satisfied? Yes, I'm ready to move on. Thank you. I should polish up my acting skills, because that was pretty bad even to my ears. And more ambrosia, which is always nice. And then back to Valhalla. We can do better, I'm sure. And I keep forgetting to summon. I really should summon him. It's like one of the key mechanics in this game. I really should summon him. I'm treating this like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff by not summoning. It's yes, Grim Lancer. That's the new enemy we faced in that submission. Anyway, before we do anything else, we just need to go back down to to Midgard and go to Belize one last time. I'm going to go down here. You know, if I hadn't forgotten the first time, we'd be done with this area by now, but oh well. Yes, we're going not skipping through any introductory cutscenes again, do we? Oh, I have to do the whole... I don't have to do the whole chapter again, I think. I can just... I mean, you can repeat chapters, basically, to get that score up. But I'm not going to. I'm just here for one thing and one thing only, and that is that, the flower.
So
Oh, maybe I'll kill... I will destroy the undead in my way. But that's really all.
What fools you are.
Yes, they are fools, aren't they? You know, I wonder if that's open. It would cut out a lot of their travel time. Yeah, the shortcut I opened before. Let's have a look. See. No, it's not. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's the castle thing with the shortcut. Instead, we have to go in this big, long loop around. And the treasure... Oh, the treasure's back. They even bring the treasure back. That's nice. Although I think all the chests that before were filled with, you know, nice goodies are now just filled with gems. Not entirely... Oh, no. Nope, I was wrong. I thought... For some reason I thought that all the chests I'd opened previously would just be filled with gems, but apparently, no, you can just get the same treasures all over again. That's kind of cheap, but oh well, I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, not smashing up any of the furniture or anything at this point because, well, I don't need to. I shouldn't be even doing this anyway. I'm going to end up with more gems than I really should anyway, due to doing this a second time. So, yes, this way. And upwards. Climb this tower again. And I think another thing I really like about this game is the way the environments and that are designed. Just... I mean, I know there was a bit of this... Ooh, he actually dodged that. He saw it coming. Clever boy. But not clever enough. Like, I know there was some discussion. People would talk about how the environments were lifeless and that. Like in the original trailers for this game. I don't really see it myself. It's not... I think they're perfectly well designed for like this crumbling ruins and stuff. I mean... Ooh, treasure chest. Wonder if I got this one last time. Probably did. Might potion, that's very nice. I don't really use those though. Really. I think I just got a clash there. I think you've seen it a couple of times in this playthrough that if your weapon, like, depending on the timing, if your weapon collides with an enemy's weapon, you'll get a clash where you both just bounce off each other, essentially. Which is, you know, somewhat useful, I suppose. Get rid of his shield. Oh, he didn't block that. Well, that's fine by me.
I will not stop until the world
Absolutely fine. I think this is just going to be gems, though. Yes. Because that was a one-off item. It's not going to give you the same spell twice because it'd be, you know, pointless. And there's a crystal there, which we can use to get back to Midgard once I've gotten the last Hollow Blossom. I heard a guy saying he'd seen some giants up in the mountains. And there's talk of terrible monsters too. This world is getting more dangerous by the day. We'll fight these guys, why not? These guys aren't too dangerous. Obviously you got a little cheap shot in there. Just as I was saying, these guys aren't too dangerous compared to, you know, the other types that we fought, but oh well. Anyway, yes, time to return to Valhalla. I hope that recorded my, I hope that recorded the, Hollow Blossom. I'll just have to double check before we do anything else. Am I still missing some? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around. I'm going to see if I can find the Hollow Blossoms that were missing in between. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to try and find the Hollow Blossoms we're missing in between, and then I'll show you them next time. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Phoenix Act, and take care of yourselves.